Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Stadium! You guys know exactly what team we're using and exactly what tournament we're going into, so let's get right into the battle. Alright, we've got the Prime Cup Round 2 Great Ball Battle 1, and of course we have our Pokemon Yellow team once again, and it looks like the enemy is not going to be challenging quite yet. Also, you guys did confirm for me in the comments that I do not need to bring Pikachu in every battle until the Master Ball division, so that was kind of wasted last time, but now we know. So here I'm going to start off with Patrick. Looks like they got a few bug types, so I'm going to bring my Vulcan as well. And I'll round things off with Matilda. Doesn't really matter. I think those first two will finish this battle pretty easily.
Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup Great Ball.
All right.
The first battle of the champion's title is set to start.
That Metapod looks kind of high, but anyways, I'm going to go with a Blizzard. I don't know if this is going to be super effective. I don't think it will be, but in any case, it should do some good damage regardless. Yeah, not super effective. Hoping to two-shot him still. Yeah, I will, definitely. He's going to go with a tackle, which will do almost nothing to me. Even a critical hit does not do much at all. Tackle's a weak move, Metapod's a weak Pokemon. It's not a good combination. But the second Blizzard should take him down. Come on, give me something challenging. At least have, like... Wait, did he have any Pokemon that could be considered challenging? I guess he had, like, a Wartortle and a Charmeleon. Maybe those would be his best Pokemon. But Patrick will be great against either of those, so I guess there's really nothing he can send out that I'm afraid of. Alright, he's going to send out a Krabby here. Because he sent out a water Pokemon... Well, never mind. I was going to say because he sent out a water Pokemon against someone who has an electric move, I figure he might have two water Pokemon, but Patrick is not an electric type. The AI does not look at your moveset, it only looks at the type you have. So it didn't consider me an electric Pokemon at all, obviously. So who knows what we'll have left? And it is Charmeleon. Okay, so we'll just go with the Surf. And Patrick is back to sweeping everything. I bet you Patrick could probably take on the entire Great Ball tournament by himself. The only thing I could see him having really an issue with is if there's a strong Psychic Pokemon. Like Alakazam might be a challenge for him. But aside from that, maybe a... Scyther? No, not Scyther, because Scyther's part flying. I really can't think of anything aside from a Psychic type that would be challenging for Starmie. But anyways, maybe you guys can think of something. Let's go on to the second battle. Got our first perfect. Got to continue. Ready to go. And I don't think that even in the Great Ball, Round 2, I still don't think the first half's going to be a challenge. If you guys watched the last episode, you saw that even in the Poke Cup tournament, they did have an Articuno in the second half. So we'll have to see what the Great Ball second half has. Looks like a bunch of fighting Pokemon, as well as Eradicate, and a Nidorino there. So I'm going to start off with my Matilda, that'll be fantastic against that. And I'll also bring Triforce and Curtis, does not really matter after the first Pokemon there. Eradicate is the only thing that's not going to die to one Psychic, so hopefully no Eradicate. And starting off with Nidorino, that's totally fine. I think Matilda might sweep this battle unless he has Eradicate, and even then he still might do it, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure Nidorino's going to die to one Psychic. Alakazam has one of the highest special stats in the game. Mix that with Psychic just being an amazing move to begin with. And most of these Pokemon are going to be wrecked right here. Alright, no Eradicate, no Eradicate. Just send out Hitmonlee or something, come on. And Machoke, that's fine, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot that. Even though he has a beefy 347 HP there, I'm pretty sure I can still take him down with just one Psychic. Here we go. I like how every time you use Psychic, he bends his spoons. It's like, bro, you gotta bend your spoons back just to use your attack. I don't know. Alright, once again, we just gotta hope for no Eradicate. Even if he has it, it's not a big deal. It'll just mean I might not one-shot him. That's like the only difference. And he's got Mankey. Alright, so this battle is finished. This might be the shortest episode yet. We've had a sweep from Patrick, followed by a sweep from Matilda. So if we have two more sweeps, this video is gonna be so short. I think even with 4 fast battles, it'll still be over 10 minutes though, so it's not like it's going to be super short. It'll just be short by Pokemon Stadium standards, considering a lot of the episodes in the past have been like 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, 2 battles down, 2 perfects in stock. Great Ball, you are getting wrecked. As I've already said though, it's probably not going to be too challenging until Ultra Ball or Master Ball. But with that said, we did face an Articuno last time for the bajillionth time, so maybe they'll have something crazy in the second half of Great Ball. Alright, he's going to have a bunch of stuff weak to Patrick. Pretty much everything except for Lickitung weak to Patrick. And I'll bring along my Triforce just in case he sends out that Lickitung. And I think I'll also bring along Curtis. No, Curtis is terrible. Let's go with Matilda. I was thinking Curtis, but then I'm like, no, his ground type will be weak to water. Then I'm like, maybe Vulcan, but no, he'll be weak to water as well. So I think I'll just go with Matilda, keep things simple. And of course, he picks the one Pokemon that I was hoping to avoid here. I think I'm just going to go with Psychic, try to get some good damage, and maybe lower his special. I don't even know if I can two-shot a Lickitung, we'll find out. And definitely not, so this is not what I was hoping for. And he's got a Body Slam, not an electric attack, so that's good. He's got to dodge a Paralyze here. And I don't, he gets a critical hit and a Paralyze, great. Critical hit still does not do even half of my health, but getting a Paralyze was not ideal. Oh, he's a gambler, I forgot. He's going to go for one-hit KO moves. And he gets it! No, Patrick! That was my guy who was supposed to beat everything. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, I'm going to go with Triforce here because Fissure cannot hit Flying-type Pokemon because it is a ground move. So even if he gets a Paralyze on me, it is not going to matter. I completely forgot that gamblers go for that kind of stuff. Dang it, man. It's only a 30% chance to hit as well, and Patrick still got hit by it on the first try, so that is just bad luck. So he's probably going to go, yeah, with the Body Slam, so he can potentially paralyze me, but even if he does, which he doesn't, even if he did, he could not hit me with Fissure. He might have swapped out to a different Pokemon or something like that. I think 2 more Drill Picks will take him down. Lickitung is very bulky, but if I can get him down... Oh, critical, nice, okay. With him down, I think this battle is going to be pretty easy. He might have some of his water Pokemon have ice moves, and that might be bad news for Triforce. But I think that Matilda can take down anything else he throws at me. Alright, he will go with Seeking, so I'm going to go with a simple Drill Peck here, and hope that he does not have any ice moves. He'll probably just keep going with Body Slam to try and paralyze me. With that said, he'll probably have Horn Drill on Seeking instead of a Fissure, so that can probably hit me. He's going with Agility, so he might be faster than me now. If he goes with the Horn Drill, he might just get me killed. This is not good, guys. Am I faster still? No, here he goes, 30% chance, please avoid it! No, are you kidding me? If I have to use my first continue on Battle 3, that is going to be ridiculous. 30% chance to hit, and he gets 2 of them in a row. Hopefully my speed is higher on an Alakazam than a Seeking with Agility, but it probably isn't. So I really just have to roll the dice here and hope that he does not get a 30% chance again. He's going for it. Please miss! Miss! Yeah! Okay, I think Seeking is taken down here. We just have to deal with 1 more Pokemon, and whatever it is, we will be faster, so we can maybe one-shot it. But if he gets an Agility or a Paralyze, that is going to be bad news. Unfortunately, if he sends out something that has Fissure, I no longer have Triforce to avoid that. So Fissure is going to be bad news. Oh, and he does have Diglett, so he will have Fissure. But on the bright side, Diglett has the lowest HP stat in the game, so I might be able to one-shot him. Come on. I really need this to happen. And... got him! Alright, that was a very stressful battle, but we got it. Holy crud. I hate those gamblers, dude. They are so ridiculous. They always get really good luck. Well, actually they didn't. In my last battle a few episodes ago where I fought a gambler, they had terrible luck, but this time it almost completely screwed me. I got lucky and dodged 1 Horn Drill. If I did not dodge that, the battle was over. So, not the worst luck I could have had, but still pretty bad. So we've got a bunch of rock Pokemon here. I think I'm just going to simply go with Patrick. I'll also bring Matilda. I was going to say I'll also bring Thor for the 2 Pokemon that are water type, but so many rock Pokemon, I don't know if I want that. I will bring Matilda because rock Pokemon tend to have low special stats, and Muck will be weak to that as well. And I think I'll round things off actually with Curtis. Curtis will be weak to a lot of ground moves, but he will be faster than most of those enemy Pokemon. And he has a Ice Beam, so that's good. Alright, he will start off with Omanite. Probably the worst thing he could have had for me, because Omanite will be pretty good against resisting some of my moves here. I think his special is pretty decent. But if I can get through this, all the other Pokemon are going to be very easy. Alright, looks like I can 2-shot him at least, and he's just going to go with a Hydro Pump, which I will resist. Not much damage at all, so actually this is not a big deal. There's pretty much no Pokemon he could have chosen that would have really mattered to me. So we'll get that Thunderbolt, get him taken down. Kabuto might take 2 shots as well, but anything else he sends out is going to be a 1-shot by Surf.
Down and out.
I think he had right on. Actually, no. Actually, Muck, I might 1-shot with Psychic, so Muck might be able to survive 2 hits. And he is going to send out Kabuto, alright. But if he sends out Onyx, Rhyhorn, or Golem, all of those will be definitely 1-shot by Surf. Watch as he now has Muck, the only other thing that might survive 2 hits. I don't even know if this will survive 2 hits, to be honest. And he does not, alright. Send out your last Pokemon, whatever it is. Patrick is a good answer here. I almost said Starmie. I kind of mix up the names between Starmie and Patrick. I do that for all my Pokemon. I mix up the nicknames and the actual names. Alright, he's going to have Golem, which will be 4-time weak to my Surf here. So there is no way he's surviving this. Even with 347 HP, just no way. If he survives this, I will eat a shoe or something. I don't know. I got a critical as well. Alright. So there we go, guys. That is the first half of the Prime Cup Round 2 Great Ball Division. So I guess that is going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. We'll come back, finish off the last 4 battles. And of course, the second half is always more exciting. So, I'll see you guys then. Take care.